Hey guys, we're out here on the ice again. This time we're going to be hitting the big water here at the Salamonie Reservoir, looking for some crappies and whatever will bite. Reece is with me. We'll see what we do out there, right bud?
Yep.
First time out here. We're kind of running out of cold weather, so we're going to give it our best shot. Let's see how we do. Follow along. You'll see us next out on the water.
Got to a little better view, but we'll look at this, guys.
There you go. Reece, look.
Hey, got him one.
Little guy, but
Hey.
they are coming. They're the high fish for sure. That's the only thing that I'm getting bites on, but just need to get something going.
Yeah. Wouldn't it be nice?
I know. You said no move. That's... All right, so we're going to talk a little bit about how we use our Garmin Striker 4. This is the mobile kit. This is the open water version, but how we use it for ice fishing. So it comes with the open water transducer. So let's kind of take a look at that system. So it's got a float, the transducer. You can basically set it so that when it dangles by the float, it stays at a 90 degrees or straight up and down, so that it always is straight up. A traditional ice transducer does that naturally, but you don't need both to operate this for ice fishing. So most of the time we're using the traditional mode. So traditional mode, normal, as you kind of scan through, this is in test mode, which show you these features as but when you're ice fishing, it would just be stagnant as you're not moving across the body, so you're not seeing depth changes. But we add a feature to help bring it up and make it a little bit more ice fishing friendly. So if you hit these three buttons here, go in here, and we go down to sonar setup, which we're already at, hit check, and we're going to go to appearance and turn on a scope. Okay, we hit that. We're going to go back, back, back. And now you see the A scope. And I would say the A scope is like exactly what's happening underneath you at all times. So you will see, fish appear. This is where you're going to watch your jig go up and down. And this is going to be your scrolling history. So you can start to see, like if a fish is coming up the screen, you'll start to see it come up the screen like this as your jig is moving up. So you can see that fish separating from the bottom and showing up. So that is the primary thing that we like to do. The other thing, if you're looking at these features, we do sometimes work with gain. I like to switch it off of auto because I think that helps. When it's on auto, it kind of struggles to keep up and track your jig. So if you're wanting to watch your bait, so instead you would utilize this kind of customize your gain, and I find myself functioning somewhere around 75 to 80%, and sometimes a little bit higher, but just depending on what's in the water, kind of adjust it from time to time just to keep things up and going. The other thing that I like to make sure is that you're on the chirp 200 kilohertz. The only time you would really move off of that feature for frequency settings is if you're getting a lot of noise from other people's equipment, especially if people have some of those like more traditional Vexlar units. You can kind of get some fuzz from their systems sometimes, so you might want to work on the different frequencies to see if you can get away from that. Range is another tool that you can work with. So here you can set it so that it's not auto range, so it's not changing. But if you just want to see it, so if you want the full screen to show, you can be like, I'm sitting in 10 feet of water, set it to 11 feet, then it won't have a bunch of ground. You'll know exactly how much space it is. But that's a very helpful tool there. The other features that you can use, especially in deeper water, is the bottom lock feature. So the bottom lock feature keeps you pulled down to the bottom, so it doesn't show you the upper parts of that water column. So if you're focusing on trying to see the most detail on the bottom lock will get you taken care of. Back at the original screen, the other option for ice fishing is the flasher. And the flasher works, I think most people that have ice fished over time understand what the flasher looks like and how it works. The only thing that, and flashers may be more traditional ice fishing, but I find it to be a little obnoxious, the fact that you're running around the circle instead of going back and using that A-scope feature, which is just straight up and down. So as you lift your jig, it goes up, not around the clock. And if a fish is coming up or down, you can see it going up and down, and it's very intuitive. That is what we like to do. The other feature that you can use out there with the Garmin Striker 4 is the waypoint map. So you can click on here when you're ice fishing. You can always plop a waypoint in where you've caught some fish. That way you can GPS your points right back out the next time you go fishing. So those are some basic features that help you be more successful while ice fishing with a very affordable platform for a small percentage of the price of what some people are paying for ice fishing electronics. But the Garmin Striker 4 and not the ice fishing kit and just the traditional open water version, it's very mobile, it's lightweight, comes with a battery, comes with everything you need, and you help you catch more fish for sure.
Oh, got him. Got him.
Can I get it?
Yes.
Is that
That's a
crappie?
crappie. Yep. There we go.
That.
No, he's a little farther.
Yes.
Yep, they're up high. Here, go show them the camera. You got something for the camera.
Look at that, guys. Nice crappie.
got him.
Can I get this one? Can I get this one, Dad?
Yeah, great. He's a good one, actually. Get him. We got something pretty decent here. Decent crappie. All right, here we go. Starting to get action. Patience is our virtue. There you go. Yes. All right, number 3. Let's lay that down.
Definitely our best one of the day. Let's get a good picture of that boy.
Look at that, guys. Nice crappie. Let's see if it shows up on the camera.
That's a nice one.
Hey guys, thanks for watching this video. Well, we didn't get into the bite that we were hoping for, but we did figure out a few things. So the tip that we found out here on the Salamonie was that the crappies were not on the bottom, but they were kind of free floating about 4 to 5 feet under the ice. And the only times that we were able to sneak a bite was when we were able to get one of those fish to stop by and see our bait. So thanks for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I know it's always a little bit of fun, a little bit of a challenge when you go to a place you're not super confident in. When the bite is rough, you just stick on it. We did catch a couple. It was worth it. So with that, pound that like button for us, drop us a comment, and subscribe to the channel. And we'd love to have you part of it. And we'll see you next time out on the water or the ice. What do you say?
God bless.
God bless. Let's go fishing.